Hello everybody. Back today to try and save the Romans, even though most of them don't really deserve it, but I mean, maybe we are only gonna save ourselves, we'll see. But yeah, we're back with Forgotten City today. Let me move stuff around so we can start all of this. Please OBS, thank you. I'm gonna have to look into why OBS keeps like taking some time to handle full screen games. I mean, I guess it works as long as I focus them, but whenever I change scene, it's kind of messed up. Even though I guess I should maybe at least have some how's it called, keyboard shortcuts for at least my main scenes. I keep doing it with just my mouse every time. Let me remove the music on my end. And we can go. So we've got what we need to save Julia, so I think we're gonna do that, just that first, then go see, how's he called? Ulbus, I think, something like that? Okay, let's see if my controller worked, but still not.
Salve, friend. Mind?
Yep. Yeah, let's... okay, oh, we can give him like a whole grocery list of stuff to do. Nice.
Poor Virgil. Poor Rufius too, I guess. I'll go, but
Okay, I'm gonna grab the money right here. Because we're gonna need some money. I guess I should also try and get into Malleolus's villa once I'm done with Julia. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is higher than before for some reason. I also realized there is something I've never done, which is like supposed to be basically why we're here. I've never told Sentius who is gonna break the golden rule. I mean, arguably, I'm not like 100% sure it's actually this person, but very probably, considering what we've done every time to break the golden rule. So it's we probably know who it is, but like unless something like unless something hidden happened, actually breaks the golden rule at that time, but I don't think it is.
Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this.
But okay, we are gonna save Julia. Let's see what this gives us.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing, and at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I see the assassin is dead now. I mean, I hear it at least.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the
Yeah, let's not say we stole it.
You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black
Well,
eyes.
we know who it is,
In the
really.
meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever
Very
it is you
probably Decius. I mean, I don't really need to ask her anything else. I need to
Thanks
talk to
again
Julia.
for saving Julia's life.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me. I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Okay, just let me check something a second. Okay,
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions. The Golden Rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel,
aha,
but
Malleolus and Claudia.
Claudia are far crueler. Please, just... Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell
Wasn't
you
sure if I
that
should press
it's a
on,
long
but
saga.
like maybe it's gonna unlock me some stuff to actually ask about it. I have all the time in the world.
I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was
Everyone
supposed to be
keeps
my
wanting
friend.
1,000 denarii in this
I
game,
told her
man.
it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus.
Oh
And I
my
did.
god.
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
Dying,
Hemlock.
probably. Hemlock. I'm guessing it's poison. Let's ask to be sure, but...
It's a deadly poison.
Yep, okay.
Made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the
yep.
two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning. That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the Golden Rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My
The hemlock. Mm-hmm.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it. I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid. When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course. I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me.
My
He and
god,
I
they
are
did it
in
to
this
everyone.
together.
What the hell?
He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Well, we're gonna have to prevent that too.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you. All right, but please. No. I did hear
Hopefully
from
he's
Ulpius
not
that
dead
she
by the
disappeared.
time I'm done talking with
Very
Julia.
sad. She was such a lovely young woman. But I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Fair enough. Well, she does not know of a way out of here. She just told us.
You mean my life story? Oh, well, I grew up as part of a big family in Rome.
Ah, so she
Me
too
and
escaped
3
from the
older
fires of
sisters.
Rome.
Our father
Or at
found
least
good
tried.
husbands for my sisters, but I wasn't cut out for that kind of life. So he found me a job as a scribe for a prominent merchant. It was a good life for a while, until 7 months ago when the fires came. My colleagues and I worked desperately to try to protect our warehouse. We must have had 100 workers passing buckets of water, chanting prayers to Vulcan, but they fell on deaf ears. The fire was relentless and it claimed everything and everyone. Well, almost everyone. My employer told me to grab what valuables I could and flee for the Tiber with the crowds. I remember diving into the river and then the next thing I knew, I was waking up on the riverbank not far from here. Thank you. But to be honest, sometimes I think dying
Well,
in that fire might have been a blessing,
How to say this?
given what's happened since. Our priestess, Equitia, once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin. But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it.
That's
didn't
kind of what
think
gods
it
do.
through. I mean, all
They
it
do
really
big
does
stuff
is
and
make
then
bad
do
people
not think
better
it
at
through.
hiding their sins, and good people too frightened to stand up for themselves. I've seen Malleolus, Claudia, and Domitius make grown men cry. Romans. They don't cry easily. They've never physically hurt anyone. But the point is, they don't have to. They've got people running scared because everyone knows Malleolus is the favorite to win today's election. Really? Then I hope fortune smiles on you, friend. All right.
Okay, now let's run and try to help
May
her, please.
Apollo keep you safe.
Run, run, run! Quick! He's still there. He's still there. Quick! Quick, quick, quick! Come on! Run, 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 run! Please let it not be too late.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
Sorry,
Welcome
Octavia,
to
but
life
I
under
have
the
something to
golden-
do.
All right.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no, 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 no. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. Will, please, please just,
I'm sorry, but
please, I'll help him. If he goes.
This one will always crack me up.
Thank you.
Let's start with Sentia, and I
You
think after he
know
talks about
about that?
Julia.
how? Well, you don't understand. I don't. It's too late for that. If I backed out now. Oh, really? That changes things a little.
Just a
We're still in
little.
debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
Oh, I apparently do, because no would be a lie.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then. You'd do that for us? A couple of complete strangers. It seems today we are both blessed. This did not turn out how I thought. Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed. Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have nothing but the tunic on my back.
Well, you can give me
Ah.
some
And
informations?
there it is.
Oh, come on, don't act like it's like such a big deal. We saved you
Alright.
30 years of
Taylor and I were
labor.
in love. And then, 22 days ago, she went missing. All right. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus' villa, I heard a young woman singing. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out, so once everyone else was asleep, I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her. Standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa, I just sat there on the roof, listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful. And then she looked up and saw me and she smiled. I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her. And from the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her. And so for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into her father's garden. We'd hold hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here. Like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and everyone was out searching for her. They said she'd
So he
vanished in the
doesn't
night.
know anything about
All I could
the
do
plan?
was keep my
Go
head
away?
down and try to hide how beside myself I was. Scintilla was the one thing that made my life bearable. But with her gone, things unraveled quickly. You saw how bad it got.
Some like lies and stuff like that just never work in this game, so I don't know why I would try and bluff him.
All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the Golden Rule. I can't prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow. Even now, it's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me. That can only mean one thing. Somebody abducted her. I have no idea how, or who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl. But what else could have happened? My guess? Malleolus had
Yeah.
something to do with it.
Like, that's pretty much the
He is
only
without
person
doubt
that could do it,
the
really.
most evil man I have ever known. I have no idea where he'd be keeping her, but there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked. I've never seen the inside of it, and I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the Golden Rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things. Let me know what you discover. I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never
Yeah, I'm not
forget
sure I
what you
have
did
enough
for us.
money still to get into Malleolus's villa. Nope, I used pretty much all of my money. I can add some of the plaques, though. So we are missing the Greek one, right? We've got Roman, we've got Sumerian, we've got Egyptian, so we are missing the Greek one. And supposedly a Roman stole it. I'm not sure who. The Greek plaque. Equitia suggests I should begin by asking Gordius. Yeah, and I think Gordius told me it was probably stolen by a Roman. Overheard Horatius accuse Domitius of some involvement in Scintilla's disappearance. Yeah, okay. Domitius, so like the kind of gladiator guy, working for Malleolus. Alpius said he suspects Malleolus might have abducted Scintilla. Yeah, so that checks out. I need to dig up some dirt on Malleolus. Goes away to the palace. Yeah, we need to get into Malleolus's villa, but we don't have any money right now. We kind of need to find a way to get there. I guess I could go grab the bow. I mean, I already have the bow, but I get some more arrows just in case we need them. I think we already talked extensively with Octavia, so let's not bother too much. But yeah, I don't see any way to like get easily into the palace, like from a zipline or something. So I probably need to go through the Domitius somehow.
Name's Rufius.
See,
Nothing new about him. Let's grab arrows. Might as well grab a Denarius along the way. I'm not sure where I can get some good money aside from like the 300 gold chest at the beginning of the run. I'm guessing Malleolus is also probably the one that stole the last plaque. Probably. I guess we can go see Sentius, see what he has to say if we tell him about what happens. I also want to speak again to Yorius, just to be
You
sure.
there. I'm sorry to trouble you. No idea, and before you ask, no, I wouldn't. But you're not interested in. Then Futuo Teipsi, get out of it.
Thank you, Decius. I'm not doing your dirty work.
Welcome to my humble store. Greetings, I'm Giorgio. My and in a city full of Romans you are asking me? Because I am Greek. My name is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios and they think, ah, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they want to forget where it came from? At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Roman now. Plus, I have no hair left to pull. But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no the plague you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics by none other than Dooley.
Alright, Dooley has it. Okay, right. I don't know why this does not update in
Isn't
On
the
your best
great
behavior, I
temple
trust.
majestic?
yeah, I wonder why this is not like updated.
are they?
Okay, let me check. Can I get some easy money in your no, always stealing if I get it from the chest in here. So one thing I can do if I can't find another way to get inside
Are they?
is to like, I guess just redo
We're
loops.
finally alone. I assume we have. Wait, if I must. Is that about? Ah, look, it's unfortunate. Now, I assume you saw. Of course. Well, if you stopped one person from breaking it and you're still here, then allow me to explain. The crux of it is this. If you do anything to change the course of history in such a way that your very being here is to illustrate, if you manage to succeed in saving our lives, then the same thing would happen if either of
Yeah, he's repeating entirely something he's already said, even though it's a new like dialogue pass for some reason.
Excellent. It looks. Yeah. Why do you say that? So I'm told. This is truly atrocious behavior. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but
I mean, it is him,
well then,
technically.
in that case, as much as it pains me to do so, as magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of Rome and ought. I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to carry. So now you're an expert on Roman law, are you? Listen to me. We are cut off from the Empire down. If ever there was a time to dispense with legal procedure, it would be now. Think of it as an act of preempt.
I mean, I guess I can try. Worse that can happen is that it does not work, and then I have to like reboot the loop.
Any way you can. I would think that bow your cat. Thank you. Please act.
Hello, hello, Dry. Doing good, doing good. Woke up super late because I ended up going to bed much too late in the end. So it's probably gonna be a short one, but doing okay. Aside from major laziness today. Hope you are good. Hope work has been good today.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Well, at least we got that. Let's run. Seems like we can't just execute him. Where do I go? Where do I go? Shit. No! Run away! Run away!
That man lives badly. He does not know.
Run! Okay, so it seems like just killing the suspect does not work. You finished Bomberman? No. I finished farming yesterday for all the gold, but I'll finish retro achievements some other day. I kind of wanted to continue with Forgotten City today, especially considering I think I'm pretty close to finishing it.
Salve, friend.
But yeah, I still have to like do one race and then all of mirror mode.
Oh. Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do
Yeah, I
that.
started very late. I could have started like an hour earlier, maybe something like that, but maybe not much longer earlier. That's how late I was today.
Poor Virgil. All right, let me see.
Okay, so as you can see, we can give again Galerius a whole
I'll go,
grocery
but
list of
once
stuff
I'm
to
done,
do.
I'll need you to tell me how you.
Okay, let's grab 300 money. We've got right over here. So we are probably gonna have to break the golden rule once again, at least, to get a key to the last, to like some place in Malleolus's villa. Because we are probably gonna have to steal it, let's be real. It's probably gonna trigger the golden rule. Technically, we also have to find like someone with
Hey Horatius, how's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
we gotta find someone that has two eyes of different colors, that like the assassin was supposed to go.
If the old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
What was I about to say? Yeah, the assassin was looking
That's
for
it.
someone
Blame
with this
everyone but
game, and
yourself.
What is the golden rule you talk about? So this game is mostly a puzzle game. It's got some amount of action sections in it, I guess. But it's mostly a puzzle game about the fact that we've been sent to this city without truly knowing why, and basically it's like a city ruled by Roman law, and if you break the law, you kind of break what is called over here the golden rule, which kind of dooms the whole city to die and be transformed into golden statues that we can see everywhere, as you can see over here, for example. Whoop. They are like kind of alive, and we also hear whispers and all from the statues. So we've been tasked to figure out who is gonna break the golden rule. And we did very early on, because it's basically how the loop ends, so it's easy enough. But like oh, we can get in here once the loop ends. Okay, interesting. Gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, we figured out easily who breaks the golden rule. Basically, there are some elections that are gonna start to change the magistrate of the city during this day, and the big shot over in this villa kind of wants to take over and bribed everyone to be elected, and once he's elected, he asks his guy right here to basically execute the former magistrate, which triggers the golden rule and makes it so that every statue in there starts moving around and chasing everyone. So we kind of have to do something about it since we're stuck in the time loop. I mean, we're not technically stuck in the same fashion as Outer Wilds. We can just die technically too. But yeah, we are pretty far into the game. We've seen pretty much everybody except for Malleolus, that is hidden in his villa. And we are trying to find a way to like break away. Basically, either we stop the golden rule from being broken, we can also try and find an escape route. Supposedly there is one. We can try and confront the god that that put in place the golden rule in here. But yeah, I still don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna have to go check Malleolus. And yeah, was there anything else? Not much really. Someone supposedly fled the city, but more likely than not, she's been abducted, so we're gonna try and find out about all of this.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been.
Let's just look around. We'll see Malleolus at some other points. Like, might as well not be discovered instantly. Even though I'm not particularly trying to be stealthy, really, because I feel like you can't really be very stealthy in this game, really.
I hereby announce a day of, well, a day of celebration. I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an
We're gonna leave him, like, have his fun. Yeah, we can't unlock that door. I need to find the key. Where is it? We're probably gonna have to steal it, which will trigger the golden rule, but... Guess we can try and see if Malleolus has it, but that would mean killing him, probably. I guess first we can just try and talk to him. Hello?
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me.
Ooh, the mixing on this guy. I can't hear him, basically.
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today. I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny. By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule, it's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
Well, we can tell it's definitely real. We've seen it like 3 or 4 times already.
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
Guess we can try and make him see it.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already. Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read, as if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down? What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable...
I don't expect him to believe me, but might as well try.
He won't get away with this much longer.
Well, I can obviously, like, imagine we're gonna go back to this after trying these two still, but...
That book next to a golden statue in the theater? Tell me, how do you know that statue wasn't put there by Sentius himself? You can't know, can you?
Like, I think basically everyone in the city appeared here at pretty much the same time. So, like, you'd know if he put them here, really.
I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
Well, he says freedom, but he has slaves. I mean, as much like as the Golden Rule allows him to have slaves, but...
True, but that is
pretty much.
You are mistaken.
Well... Of course, yeah. So, the fact, like, this line, so your Quinctius, basically refers to what I was saying earlier. Basically, there is an assassin that enters the city at some point in the loop. And we try to stop him. I mean, we stop him to get a bow and all, because we do need a weapon at some point in the game. And he tells us he's here to kill someone with different colored eyes. So he is Quinctius, the guy the assassin was looking for. So maybe we can just, like, stick the assassin on Malleolus. We'll see.
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it. You mean the children's fable exploited by...
Well, we kind of know already what he thinks of the Golden Rule, but might as well, like, go through every branching path to see if it gives us anything.
Of course not. But as I always say, if Sentius can't protect his daughter, how can we trust him to protect this city?
Yeah, this sentence, if Sentius can't protect his daughter, how can we trust him to protect this city? Many people already told us that. It's pretty much his whole like argument for being elected, along the fact that he says, once I'm elected there is no Golden Rule anymore.
Look, if you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa. Domitius says he saw a body there some weeks back.
What he doesn't tell us is that Domitius also told us there is some kind of monster down there, so he pretty much is like sending us to our doom. And we also are pretty sure she's in his villa right now.
Look, if I had a Roman plaque in my possession, I'd be happy to sell it to you, but I don't, so I can't.
Don't know where we can ask him about the Roman plaque, but we technically have it already. Don't know why I put that down. So let's ask him politely to not be in the election. Maybe it's gonna work.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win? Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the Golden Rule. How could you possibly know that?
Kind of want this bluff to work. But this one is like it's a safe choice, I guess. I want to try the bluff.
Nonsense! This is nonsense! I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now, get out of here! You outstayed your very limited welcome.
Well, if I don't have anything else to do over here, I guess I might as well just kill him. What I'm gonna do is just go talk to Sentius and then maybe come back, see if that works. Yeah, I mean, I did not expect it to do.
How did you get in there, you cheeky little Sturkus? If I cop an earful from Malleolus...
I mean, I went, like, right in front of you and just went in. It's what happened. So yeah, I'm gonna try and talk to Sentius and tell him... it's not Domitius that breaks the Golden Rule, but Malleolus. I guess it's kind of a technicality, but... Because, like, technically, Malleolus... sorry, Domitius is the one directly breaking the Golden Rule by enacting violence.
Fresh out of the baths, I take
but Malleolus kind of is the one ordering him to do it, I guess.
We're finally...
So let's tell him Malleolus is the one.
Seems right.
Malleolus, with election, is going to convict you of treason and sentence you to death.
What? I'm speechless. Well then, you must stop him from winning the election. I can't be seen to be involved in this, of course, so you'll be on your own. You'd better not waste any time, and may Swada, goddess of persuasion, go with you. Good, thank you.
Well, so we need to find some dirt on him. I think the best we've got is find out Scintilla is in his villa, but I haven't found the key to Scintilla's room. So where could it be? Like, my best bet is that it's on him, really, but... Oh yeah, I should go... did I grab the money? I think I grabbed the money already. Yep. I'm gonna go grab the bow. I mean, I have a bow already, but I'm gonna grab arrows. Because we are quite limited on arrows. I also kind of want to, like, check how he reacts if we tell him he is Quinctius, which is a name he abandoned once he came here. So nobody should know it. Let's see, will he accept to talk to me again? And I kind of want to check over here first. See if I missed anything.
Still here?
Still here indeed, yep. Trying to find the fucking key, but it's probably on you. Okay, let's talk again.
Get out of my...
Okay, well.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Well, seems like the key was not here. So now we run. There was one door I kind of wanted to check too, but not sure I can from here. Or maybe I can actually, it's not too far away. Could be right here. Not sure I can even kill them, but... Okay, yeah. Oh my god, so much money. Okay, now we are out. Let's not die, hopefully. Quick. So we've got to get to the shrine we came from, basically. We kind of have to redo the run every time Golden Rule is broken. So there is a shrine right over here from which we came through a portal, and we have to get back to it real quick without dying. So maybe you saw like the skeleton right in front of the door, which is not here anymore. It's Sentius that sacrificed himself to basically open the portal. So tuk. But yeah, we've got to do that basically every time. I've got so many bows, man. We don't have the key to Scintill's room, so it's somewhere else. Okay.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you... Oh. Yuli.
So yeah, Galerius is basically the guy that saves us from... I mean, not saves us, but the guy that like guides us at the very beginning of the game. But once we've done that already and we find out some stuff about what's gonna happen, we can basically get him to do all of the chores. We would have to redo every time otherwise. I mean, chores. They are not chores really, but we can ask him to go see the assassin that enters the city. We can get him to save Yulia, who we saved earlier from poisoning. And we can get him to save... I mean, to free the two the two slaves from Malleolus's villa. Also, I guess if you haven't seen the earlier parts, we kind of learned that this place is probably hell, in a way. Because everyone came here from the river, from a river at least. Supposedly we all came from the Tiber. And we all had a coin. And pretty much everyone was not guided, but I guess welcomed in here by someone named after the god of death in their religion. So all the Romans got Charon. What was it? Egyptian was Kera, I think. I don't remember for the Greek one. There are like 3 different ones, and we got someone named. Like at first we think it's Karen, but it's Charon. Okay, let's have another go around to see if we can find the key. Mayhaps. I don't feel like I missed anything really. I feel like I've been everywhere. Need to like clean all of this, please. I'm begging. I'm gonna go speak to Malleolus another time too, just later, to ask about this Quinctius thing. Oh, we just needed the key to the villa, really.
You're not supposed to be in here.
My bad, I'll be going now.
Talk. What business could you possibly have with me? My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
Plus, it was not Sentia, so there might be another room?
I think a better question is, why am I being... I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I'm receiving strange women in private. Preferably the way you came in, by which I mean, please leave. I think it's about to be broken if you don't hurry up and leave.
Okay.
The dainty little thing from next door. Of course not. As much as I despise her father, I would never lay a finger on that poor, sweet child. Well, I've had quite enough of this.
Domitius, come quickly. We're being robbed.
Yeah, let's see if I can find another door. Nope. So where could Sentia be? If she's not in the villa. I wonder if I'm gonna get mugged by Domitius once I'm down. Apparently not. Question mark? Okay. Ulpius, I need to talk to you again.
Shalom, friend.
Because I think he's the one that told me about the locked door. Okay, you're not gonna tell me anything else, really?
Shalom.
Why are you leaving like this? Just talk to me, please.
Shalom. Scintilla and I... Alright, I want and I just...
Okay, we've already got all of this.
I swear by the gods of Rome, all I know is she loved... She'd never... I can't prove it, but I just know somebody... My guess? I have no... I've never... But I have... Really? I was sure he was hiding something in there. I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to.
Okay, let's
Still
see.
two places I've never been able to reach. First, the palace. If Navia managed to get in, then I suppose Scintilla could have too. The only other place she could be is somewhere in the Cistern network. I remember hearing that Dooley had been poking around in the upper Cistern before he was locked up. So you could ask him about it, I suppose. Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he...
Did I ask about his story? I don't remember. I don't think I did.
Where am I from and all that? Judea, originally. But when I was a child, I moved to Rome with my family, Romanized my name and spent most of my life in the Jewish district of Transtiberim, across the Tiber from the main city. That's where I was when the fires broke out. Everyone was running toward the river and I, listening to my inner contrarian, ran the other way. Every road leading out of Rome was in chaos, full of people with all their belongings in carts and brigands preying on them. Several hours down the Appian Way, I saw another Jewish family being attacked by 3 opportunists. So I picked up a branch from the side of the road and went to defend them. I can only assume they got the better of me because the next thing I knew, I was waking up in a forest, by a river not far from here, with no memory of how I got there. It's strange though, because I still had my purse on me. Why would a robber knock me unconscious and throw me in a river, but not take my coins? A lot of good it did me, and that family. I sometimes wonder what happened to them. I feel like I've looked everywhere. First, the only
Okay,
other
we've
place
got
you could... I
this
remember...
already. I mean, we can
don't.
ask.
But you... Well, neither of us have a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective punishment, so... You remind me of an old story from my people about Hillel the Elder. He was approached by a Gentile and asked to explain the entire Torah while he stood on 1 foot. Obliging, he replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to another. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Go and learn." Of course, what I want to know is, what kind of a god sees a young woman abducted and does nothing about it? Not my god. That's for sure. Thanks. All right, friend.
Okay, so I don't remember exactly. Like he talked about the palace in this one where Navia hid, and I think she hid in the palace prior to Scintilla going missing, but I'm not sure. Let's see what I wanted to do again. Oh yeah, I needed to talk to Dooley about the cisterns. Maybe he's gonna be more compliant to help me if I tell him Scintilla might be here.
Hello? Hello? Have we met before? You're going to let me out? Oh. Hilarious. What about the rules? Like, if you... Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious. My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said, if anything ever happened, he gave me this key and made me. All I remember is he said something about, now nobody looks after me. Hannibal. Hilarious. What a. Like, if you, Hannibal.
Okay, I'm gonna have to read a bit my leads because I'm not sure if I can just go to the cistern and do stuff in there. We'll see. Hello, hello, TV. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. So let's see what we can do. So basically we need to free Dooley both for his key to the upper cistern and for the Roman plaque. But to do that we need to have Galerius be elected, but to do that we need to find some info on Malleolus. Oh yeah, right, I needed to talk to Malleolus about being Quinctius, maybe. Let's see. We can go to the cisterns, indeed. So yeah, I need to ask Equity about asking the god for help. Maybe. I'm not too hopeful about that lead, really, but.
A new oh my. That is. Let's see. If that is. We don't have much to go on. Hercules, the Sis, and fun. So it.
I'm passing this one because we already had this conversation before.
As I mentioned, both Orpheus and Sisyphus were said to have persuaded Proserpina to help them escape, and Aeneas was guided to the exit. The problem is, those are the stories of a poet, a self-aggrandizing king, and a brawler about their own. First, Proserpina. What it said, the god of the It is. If the stories are true, I imagine the problem is, how do we... Leaving that aside for a moment, there is also the possibility of a... Truly? Then it can you... Tell me, has she told you anything that might... That is...
Oh right, wait against the currents, I remember now.
Right, because the current flows into the city through the aqueduct, and I vaguely recall wondering what was in there, but the door at the back of the great temple is locked up tight. You might be able to get a key from the magistrate, but if that doesn't work, perhaps you can find another way in. Let me know if you find anything in there. May Fortuna go.
Okay, let's go see Sentius. Maybe he's gonna be helpful for once, even though I'm not very hopeful. Every time we ask for something, we don't get it, really.
We're finally alone. We have... Is that... Seen... I think it's best if I... You mean to ask, why am I unwilling to trust a newly arrived non-citizen with access to our water supply, the lifeblood of this city? I'm sorry, but that is simply out of the question. Yes, Yes, our water supply. From you. I wasn't born yesterday.
Why would I
Poisoning a
want
city's
to
water
poison
supply
the
is
whole
the
water
oldest
supply,
trick of
man?
Codex. Quite literally. Aeneas the
He knows I
wrote a
came here
siegecraft
from
manual for
like the
military
time loop.
commanders some 300 years ago, recommending the poisoning or pollution of cisterns. And I'm beginning to wonder if the culprit we're looking for might, after all this, be you. Perhaps it was a mistake on my part.
Oh, come
There's so
on.
much trust in you. I'm glad to hear that. Now, was there something else? Thank you.
Well, as I said, we ask for something, we just don't get it. Great. Ah. Okay, I guess we can go check about Quinctius.
Oi! How did
Oi!
you get in there, you cheeky little Sturkus? If I cop an info from Malleolus, I'll be coming.
Oi, oi.
Domitius doesn't usually let it. My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else. You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
Well, this guy is pretty full of himself.
Well, I am not suffering from any delusions, as today's election will firmly establish. Unlikely, because it simply isn't true. Now, was there something else you wanted? I trust you can see.
How do we prove it? How can we handle this? So I wonder if I actually need a key to get into the cistern from like down Malleolus's palace. I'm not sure, I don't think I do. Can we talk again, please? No?
Do I need to call Domitius?
Okay, I'm out. I guess what's left is to check down, then if I can do much else. I'll need more evidence linking Malleolus to the name Quinctius, but what? What else can I get? I feel like I've checked all of his villa, really? I love how, like, there is figure out how to get into the upper cistern and find a creative way into the upper cistern. Can we get here?
Hey! You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you? Well, it's your funeral.
Do I need a key to open over here? Uh-oh. Okay. Apparently I can get in, I guess. I'll just be right back in a minute. Okay, I am back, so let's see what happens down here. I'm not too confident about it. I hate these games' action sequences, really, but don't feel like I have any other choice. Come on! Okay. Hopefully there are not too many of them. They will quickly be out of arrows, otherwise. Luna pendant, there's a Latin inscription on the back which reads Sen dia Def. What did it say? The quest I'm in? Found the Luna pendant in the cistern with the word Sen engraved into the back. Perhaps Sentia will know what it means. Okay. I guess I could check in the water, but I don't expect much to be in there. There is a way from here apparently, which is the other creative way, I guess. Okay, so maybe we're actually done for this place until we are until we have like the key to the upper cistern. Yeah, I think we can just go away, I guess. Coin pouch, quiver. Okay. This place is not so big and I'm already lost for some reason. It's okay, I might as well just like have another go around. See if I'm not missing anything. Okay, this is where I came from. Okay, so I could get to the upper cistern once I know how to climb all of this too, I guess. I have a sneeze that does not want to come out. Oh my god. Okay, the sneeze seems to have passed, but it's still kind of there. Hopefully it's gone for real. Okay, so well, turns out it wasn't too bad.
So you survived the cistern. probably just a stroke of Fortuna. Don't get cocky.
Well... Okay.
Citizen? Ah, you've returned. Do you... Of course. Yeah. Why do you... What? You mean to say you've tried every non-lethal... Well then. Good.
But how do we link him to Quinctius? Maybe I can ask the assassin more info about Quinctius. That means I have to start another loop. Let's see Sentia with the pendant. We just got...
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
Well, sorry to try to help you.
Oh, I wish I... Oh. Oh no. That's Scintilla's. The question is, what was it doing in the cistern? A skeleton? Oh gods. You mean she's... What do you mean? But didn't Domitius say there's some kind of creature down there that killed and ate Hannibal? Could it not have attacked her too? What are you saying? That somebody crept down there and put Scintilla's amulet on another body to make us think she was dead? Why would anyone do such a thing? But who? Who could have a reason to do that?
Not Horatius. Malleolus is the obvious, like, suspect, I guess.
That is an extremely serious accusation. So this is just I've heard enough. I won't have you peddling scurrilous gossip about my sister's tragic death. Kindly keep your insane conspiracy theories to yourself.
So we need some info about so much stuff, but where to find it? I feel stuck, really. Because I need to get Galerius elected for Julie to give me keys to the Upper Cistern, but to do that I need to dig up some info about Malleolus and how he's possibly Quinctius, probably. But, like, how do I do all of that? I feel like I've been pretty much everywhere in the city, really. At least everything that's available to me so far. So I still need a plaque, but this plaque is with Dooley. Sure, I did not talk to Scintius about the assassin, really.
Citizen? Ah, you've returned. Of course, what if... Yeah. What? It looks...
How do I talk to him about the assassin? What is the path to do so?
Ask then. Good. Sextus before... Very... Thank you.
Yeah, let's check. Maybe Ulpius has something to say.
Shalom.
Well, I guess you can try this, but...
A skeleton. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, okay, he's onto
There
it
are
too.
some truly evil people in this place.
Ah, he can't help me in any way, man. We for some reason can't talk to Sentius about it. What else could I be missing, really? I guess I can maybe talk to Aurelia?
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you? Ah, you're here. And, there's a... How dare you? I'll do it all of...
Okay. Well, I guess I...
You stay away from my money.
What you mean, your money? You stole it. So what do I want to do? I guess I can try and reboot reboot the loop to maybe go talk to the assassin, maybe find some more info on Quinctius. To maybe stop Malleolus from being elected. Let's see. Gonna maybe steal what's in the chest, probably. Even though it's gonna end the sequence and all.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay, we stole it, we'll read it later. Let's run away! Oh no, I got hit. I would like to pick this up too. No, 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 I'm stuck. Okay, let's pick all of that money too. Quick. We move out, we run. We run, 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 run. Let's not die with all of that money. Gonna keep us afloat for a while. Quick, 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 quick. Should be fine. I don't think there should be any more soldiers over here. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, I should have tried to look at Sentius's body, see if I could get something from it. Maybe the key to the cistern.
Salve, friend. Oh.
So let's have you help with Rufus. Let's have you help with Julia. Let's have you help Ulpius too.
I'll go.
And I'll go take care of the new arrival.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water.
Fortune smile on you, sister.
Help!
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
What?
Do not go in there, trust me. Okay, let's see. Now, can I send you to Malleolus maybe or something? I don't know.
I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus. Otherwise...
I can just like send it to him. Okay, but I can't seem to ask him any info really.
Thank you.
I guess I'll maybe try to follow him, see what happens. Like right now I need so much info that I'm missing, and I don't know where to find it really. Might have to look into getting some help on this. Bro walks so slow.
You there? Now I am, but you're. Then
Hopefully I don't need to do Decius's quest for the golden bow. The game made it look like I did not need to do it, because like when Decius talks to you about stealing the golden bow from the temple on the forum, the game clearly tells you if you don't like action you can just not do it, so I probably at least can do one ending without this bow.
What now?
I'm here for Malleolus. Who might you be?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Then go through you, I shall.
The many shall suffer.
Well, seems like it instantly triggers the golden rule. I had kind of hoped it would not trigger it because the assassin is sent by Nero. Hello, hello TMS. Hope you're good today. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna go because I'm feeling a bit stuck really right now. I have many leads, but also every time I try to go through them, either someone tells me, no, I'm not gonna give you what you want. Oh wait, it's right here, actually. I can grab that money, right? Not that I need too much money. It's, for now, I'm not like entirely sold on it, I guess, is a way to say it. Like, I have issues with it I did not get with many of the other puzzle game or story games I've done on stream. It's definitely not bad, like I want to see it through and all. But for one, I'm not a big fan of the action sequences at all. And right now I'm feeling a bit stuck. Because I need to go to the upper cistern, but to do that I need to get the key from Dooley because Sentius does not want to give it to me. But to get Dooley out, I need to get Galerius to be elected. But to get Galerius elected, I need to get Malleolus out of the election. But to do that, I need to find some proof, which I have not found in his villa. And yeah, and Dooley also has the the last plaque I need. So I'm kind of like out of ideas, really. Because I've searched the cisterns for signs of Santilla and found her pendant. Showed it to Sentia, but I only have a hunch it might be due to Malleolus or Domitius, and I can't act anymore on that. Ulpius does not help me any more than this. On that front, at least. Maybe I can ask Horatius about the pendant, but like, I feel like everything I've tried has gotten me to not exactly a dead end, but to a place where I don't get any new info. I just get someone telling me,
Salve, friend.
okay, prove it, but I don't know how.
What you're doing with that? You? All right.
Do I pay 2,000 denarii every time? I don't know. I mean, I can get 4,000 denarii easily. How much do I have? Okay, yeah, I have some money. Fine. But yeah, I guess I'm a bit stuck. I don't know what to do, really. I'm gonna ask Horatius, maybe, about the pendant, but other than that, I'm lost. I could do Decius's quest.
Attack or pursue.
But the game kind of clearly tells you you don't have to. At least that's how I interpreted it. Maybe I'm wrong. So let's see, Horatius.
Are they?
Fear is proof of a degen. What is it, sir? What? Well, I'm not exactly happy about it. But what would be the point of getting upset? It's not going to bring her back. I'm just thinking of how I'm going to tell her father. I suppose it'll have to be tomorrow. After all, the turmoil of the election is out of the way. Thanks for letting me know.
Well, that was very unhelpful, I guess. Anything to say? Quitia, anything to say?
I was just doing what the new lady told me.
I don't understand. How did... Never mind.
Alright, I got jump scared by that. I forgot about it. So let's pick that up. So where is Equitia? Maybe in her temple? Oh, come on. Break off!
You're not...
Thank God. Finally, some relief.
So let's see, Equitia. No, nothing about Sentia. Yep, I guess I am now stuck for real. No idea what to do. Somehow we can't tell Sentius about the assassin too. But yeah, I don't know how to prove Malleolus is Quinctius. I don't know where to find some dirt on him. His wife does not want to talk to me. Maybe I just need to steal something and get away. But yeah, I guess if any of you has some kind of hint, I will gladly take it right now. Because pretty much everything is tied down to finding some dirt on Malleolus, and I did not find anything in his villa, really. Oh, I need to wait for Galerius again.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Guess I'm gonna wait for Galerius here. I can talk to Domitius, maybe he's got something to say, I don't know. Maybe I should go talk to Malleolus' wife again. See if that gives anything new. Basically just waiting right now. I don't have anything else to... But like I know I can do right now in the game. Might end soon if I don't find anything else to advance. Kind of wanted to wait for Orubis to start stream, but otherwise I will maybe raid Pucci. Depending on who's still here once I'm done. Okay, it's done. Well, I was thinking maybe Galerius went to talk to Domitius.
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me. And they keep coming back, if you know what I mean. You don't know Sturkus.
Well,
whatever.
Did not give me anything new, really.
Shut up.
Nothing new here either.
Salve. Salve again, friend. I went... How is it possible? You're a bit... Sisyphus. Sisyphus was... He was forcing... Tantalus... Oh. Anyway, So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep... Anytime, friend. Now, I'm going to keep... Oh, and if our conversations...
Let's see, can I ask him anything else? Galerius is ironically one of the person I've talked with the less, I guess. Yeah, nothing new.
Alright.
Well, I guess best I have is to try to go in the villa again. Wait, there is a note I did not read, I think. Let me see. Ah, this diary. And then... Easiest 1,000 denarii I've made. Oh no, this was... Yeah, Aurelia's diary. I did not read. Finally, I have something to spend my money on. Malleolus is running for magistrate in the election tomorrow. He's promised that for sufficient tribute, I'll be able to move into old Sentius's villa once it's vacated. How he plans to achieve that, he wouldn't say, but still I'd better make sure he wins. Okay, interesting. Maybe...
What now?
Someone's gonna be interested in that. Do I have anything else? I also don't know why I've got wine. Like, I got these 2 bottles, but I don't know what to do with them. Hmm. Chest in the Shrine of Apollo. Which one is this again? Oh no, yeah, this is... but like this is the shrine where people are being treated, right? Well, I guess I can just go ask his wife again, and we'll see what happens from there.
You're not so tall.
Ooh.
An intriguing proposition. Go on. Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look. What makes you say that? You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
I like the second one.
I couldn't agree more. One hand washes the other, as they
We have to
say.
stick together.
It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do
Oh,
something
come
for
on.
me.
We never get something for free.
I want you to bring me some wine.
Ah.
Just one small
Just when I was wondering what to do with it.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb. Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men. After all I've done for him, counseling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming. Tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone. I am so looking forward to it.
I'm gonna ask where she can get it herself, but probably because it's very rare.
You mean, aside from the fact that I'm locked in this room because there's barely any left in the city? In fact, there's only one small urn, as far as I'm aware, and getting it won't be easy. So... Thank you. Here's the letter.
Quinctius.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
What?
He's... Oh no. That's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him.
Well, you got some big leverage, I guess.
Tell me that immediately. Nobody else must know. Another copy. No, what? No. You tricked me, you mendacious little stirkers.
What you mean?
It was a lie of a mission. You were planning this all along and you deliberately concealed it. May Jupiter cut you down. I curse you. I curse your life and mind and memory. May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this drag you to the depths. This is outrageous.
Well, I'm out. Ah, you got what we wanted, I guess. And I got new stuff to do. So, let's talk.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty trip. I like. Well, that's.
Oh, and somehow it's not enough, I guess. Well, maybe someone else would be interested in this. Maybe Sentius would be interested.
How did you get in there, you cheeky little stirkers?
On your best behavior, I trust.
Or maybe Galerius. I guess I should maybe go see Galerius first, considering I want him to get into the election and all.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Where is he? Hopefully over here.
So, no.
No, okay, I need to go see Sentius first. The homie, Mr. Clean, our good friend.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Where are you, Sentius?
Another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
So, will this be enough to get him to get away from the election?
Is that? Seen. Of course. Yeah. Why do you? What? I got. Good.
Okay. Oh no, I need to... Maybe Equitia will be able to get him out of the election? Actually. Oh yeah, and she's the one that I'm gonna be able to ask to nominate Galerius too. Probably, I think. Where is she? Probably not here, my guess. Oh, right here.
Arve. Arve again. It'll be, but why do you... I like the idea, but I know Galerius well. It was only yesterday that he said to me he'd only ever run. So, I suppose if you'd like to see Galerius elect...
Okay, but like... Don't I have like all the proof I need right here? What the hell, man? Guess let's go talk to him again.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Like what else can I do? Talk to every relevant party, I feel. Again?
You again.
What do you mean I can't prove it's you yet?
Well, unlike.
Come on.
I trust.
Now I'm just confused.
Couldn't stay. Whatever.
What now? All right.
Citizen. Ah, you.
I hate this. Like I was feeling like I had good progress, but now I'm still at the dead end. Like, what did it get me if not the proof that he's Quinctius? Is it like maybe a bug, maybe a glitch? I don't know.
Ask then. Good. Thank you.
Yes, maybe I can do like what is it, F5 and F8. Maybe reload.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Reload the game, reload the save to maybe get new options with Quinctius.
You again. My. You. I. Unlikely. I try.
Hmm. Do I need to wait until the end of the loop?
Do I need to call? Get out before I have Domitius throw you out.
I don't know, man. Zequitia does not really care about it, apparently. Quinctius seems to think it's not proof enough. What do I do now? Who else would care about this?
On your best behavior, I trust.
I feel like I've talked to everybody interested, really.
Salve again. No. But because there's, and well, if you. All right.
I think once you have the letter, you're meant to just talk to him again. Yeah, but like, I don't get anything new from him. I did try to reload, but maybe I need another loop, I don't know. I guess I can try to trigger another loop. Let's see. I would like to get the money at the same time. Might as well. Let's see. There we
The
go.
many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Trigger you. Ah! I would like to get the money again. Thank you. Move away. And we run. Oh no, I'm stuck. Ah! Run! We'll see, maybe another loop is just what we need. Might as well get all the money and all I can get on the way. And we go.
Salve. Huh? You? Alright, let me... But... I'll...
Okay, have fun, Galerius. Now... Why did I get hurt so bad? Okay, let's go see Quinctius again, I guess. Ah, I need to wait. Guess I'm waiting. I'm probably gonna hear Ulpius from up there while I wait. Still gotta wait.
How
Oi!
did you get in there, you cheeky little Sturkus? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll
Oi,
be coming
oi.
for you.
Oh wait, this pause the game just a second. Just a tiny little second and I will be back. Oof.
fresh meat, huh?
Still stuck, man. Why? But yeah, seems like we're not gonna end this today. Apparently, I still need to go grab some food. So once I'm done with Quinctius, I'm gonna stop here, I think. And we'll do all of the upper cistern, election change and all next time. Might be for another short stream, but we'll see. Like, if I finish like 10 minutes for some reason, I guess I'll do some retro chivos at that time. Ah, we done.
Whatever.
Okay.
Domitius doesn't usually.
Let's see. Hopefully it works this time.
Well, unlike. I try.
I did read his letter to. Come on, man. Why? Why must you do this to me?
That's.
Well, I guess I'm gonna. And you have the Assassin's Note. Maybe I need to grab it again? Do I still have it on me? I should have it. Yeah, bounty notice. Like, it only gets me to talk about the bounty notice, not like the letter I just got. Somehow I'm missing this option. I only have the option for the Assassin's Note. So I have no idea what happens. What's happening. So I don't know. I guess I can look if I find info about it. Let me check very quick. But the Forgotten City, Quinctius letter. Can accuse but can't give the letter. So I see a message about it from 2021 saying they will find a fix ASAP. Yeah. Let's see. We have a fix and it will be in the next patch updates. Oh, but right, I'm playing on the Epic Games release. Is this one patched? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe. I do think the original bug was fixed, right? Got the letter the wrong way, it wouldn't trigger, but I got it the right way. But maybe in the wrong order, I don't know. But let me check Epic Games. Can I check the version number I've got? Maybe I can check in game, I don't know. Feedback, no. Basically want to see the version number I've got. But I don't know where to find that. Let's see, if I save and go back to menu, can I see? Apparently some people had to pick up the bounty notice again. Okay, let's see.
Don't believe a word they tell
It should be right over there, considering everything I've asked. Everything I've asked Galerius to do. Take that. My 5th bow. My 10th bounty notice.
You now am but you're them.
Let us see.
Still here? You again.
You're Quintius. Uh-huh. God damn it, man. What the hell?
Unlikely. I trust.
Let's see. Epic Games. Can I check what version I have? Let's see. Forgotten City. Man, why is like Epic Games interface so freaking bad all the time? I can't even check like my version number and stuff. What can I do to find that info? Let's see. Okay, so because I have the game running, I can't check the versions. I think this is so fucking bad, man. Why? Yeah, no, I can't check it while I'm playing the game. This is... What the hell? Everything is working against me right now. But I guess it does not work on Epic Games. Maybe I'll see what I can do. I don't have the game on Steam, I think. But even then, I'm not sure my save would be compatible. So... Yeah. Hello, Azor. Yep, I think we are pretty much stuck. We can't really progress any farther without this info. So I guess I'm gonna drop it for today and see what I can do about it for next time, if there is a next time. So basically what's happening, just a second. What's happening is to unlock basically a lot of stuff in the game. I need to get some info to get Malleolus, so the guy right here, to drop out of the election for magistrate. And I've got all the info I need, supposedly, but the game does not let me try to ask him to drop out of the election for some reason. And I see it was a bug fixed over on the Steam version at the very least 4 years ago, maybe even 5 by now. Yeah. But maybe it's not fixed on Epic Games release, I don't know. So... Oh, maybe I can just... Wait. Let's see. Can I just ask him to withdraw from the election? It was just that? Why is it organized that way? Okay, so... somehow when you tell him, I know you're Quinctius, you can't tell him about the letter, but now you can? Okay, well, I guess it works. Fine.
So, I suppose that makes you... So...
I love how you can just like bluff him and tell him, yes, I am the assassin, Nero sends his regards. If you withdraw from the election immediately and release everyone in debt bondage to you. Oh, we can do that too! Well, we already paid for this loop, but it's fine.
Oh, so much work and money. Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage. There, you got what you wanted. Now, please.
Okay, well, this was a badly handled dialogue pass, in my opinion, at least. But hey, it's fixed, I guess.
Domitius, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I've made a decision to release Julia and Ulpius.
Okay. Well, sadly, I am starting to be very hungry, so it's not gonna change the fact that the stream is gonna end for today, I think. But at least we have a way to finish the game next time, for real. Ah, okay, I'm glad it worked, despite my frustration at having to go through all of these hoops to get there. But it's fine, it's fine. So I guess I'm gonna send you all to, I think, Orubis, who is coming back after some little trouble. So let's give her some strength to get back into streaming. Let me just send the raid. She is an Overwatch streamer, but despite what this game might evoke to you, she's very chill. It's always a very nice time there. So I will start the raid. And thank you all for being here. I don't know when it's gonna be next stream. Probably not tomorrow or Sunday. I will be busy, but maybe probably Monday. I don't know with what. Probably some Cairn. I have my free solo run still going, and we'll continue this together. So yeah. Have a great rest of your day or night, and see you next time. Bye bye.